All right. Check the audio. Yeah. Check the video. I think, yeah, looks good. So on my screen, I'm going to talk about trade example from this week. It's me again downloading my ideas from the chart, from my brain, and putting it on YouTube. And so, this is the USDJPY pair. This is the H1. And I was, at this point here, I was looking for price to show me short action. And it didn't really happen. Okay. So let's zoom into it. So we have this previous area here, price fell down, something happened, and then some news here and whatever, but we came back to the area. So naturally I'm like, okay, if power is down, I need to see down a reaction here. We get something, but not really, right? So first of all, this white and this white and this black. All of them together is a breaking pattern. It means, for me, when I look at this, it means, well, power price is going up, but we're stopping in force. Okay, is it a reason to go short? No. So I don't. And I need to see like something to go down, up, and then down, again defeating itself, but we don't really see that. And now we get some sideways action, and then we have this line here indicating that, you know what, this is the next day, and the next day we get something indifferent, right? So what I've done with this box, I have drawn it across the high of the reaction to the gap. We have this gap here, the power area. This is the power area according to me. And we come to the power area, and this is the high of the reaction, and this is the low. Well, okay, so wait, maybe this is the low, but anyway, we come to the area, we don't really get the thing we need, and the next day, when the instrument again is active, we have more power closing higher. So I guess I'm looking for a long. After this white box here, the candle, I'm looking for a long. Okay, so from the H1 bias is set to look for longs. And let's have a look at this. Okay, my clock, this one closes 8 to 9, somewhere there. We can see the black box after. We get small retracement and close above. So this really, these three, it's not detailed enough on this chart, but what it's telling me is this: up, down, and up. That's what we want, right? Now let's have a look at it on another time frame. So 1 hour, let's go on 5 minutes, because yeah, I've been recently pairing them together. Okay, so 8 o'clock or so, and then 9, somewhere there is the switch. Right, we have here 8, we close here above, cool, at 8:26, we close above, or maybe this, whatever, 8:21, we close above, we have minuscule gap here, and we come back to the level. I'm expecting us to, well, reject it and close higher. So reasoning is this: so we close higher, cool, we already know that, so I may come to this M5 at 9. So we're here. I'm looking for some sign of power within this structure from here to here. Inside this, I'm looking for long structure. What do we get? We get a rejection of the low. Good, that's 1. We also get, notice the small action down, white, up, and then down. So this is defeated here. And also, I'm just gonna mark it out. Whoa, that's the wrong instrument. This thing. See? This high is defeated here, and with a nice gap, mind you. Cool, huh? So this is the a candle that has the switch. This is where the power is, and there's some secondary power here if this was all used up. So either here or here is the, depending on model, is where stop would go, and intra model it was switched. This is the recent high. This is at least here on this chart where the target would be. But because we're targeting high, so we're targeting this, right? We will be targeting here. Let's see. Now I'm just going to draw it out. That didn't work. Oh yeah, it did. So an M5 target would be at least here, and stop would be at least there. So let's go back on M5. So if the stop is here, we can use this signal because let's say from the switch, right? We switch point. This is strong, creating the upwards movement. We have the power within this, so we use this. Also notice if there is power here with the gap and the switch, two things, and we go through, and the black box we're tracing into it having an engulfing candle as a rejection. So again, reinforcing we have power. So we may, can we move this thing? Can I move it? Oh wait, I need to zoom out. Okay. So yeah, we can. Cool. Okay, it doesn't. Oh yeah, okay. So this is a place to enter long, for example, and this would be a recent target from the H1. This is the target, so in case of that, which is a 1.5R trade, and that is some of my mental download from right. So because I need to see the same pattern on H1 and the M5. So one is bias, more general. I'm looking for general direction. That's H1 in this example, and the other is more precise, more exact. I want to see direction, more detailed, and in this case it's M5, and so different tools can be used, but in this case, so we had the low pushing higher, was rejected, and also the switch over here and with a gap, so power, and rejection, power, three things. And we go even further higher. I think there's some funny news showing up over here, but whatever. Let's go back on H1. Yeah. So and yeah, so that's pretty much that example. Similar story to a previous long from USDJPY from the week. This white candle was a nice long of the M15, I think. Just rejecting this here. And this candle type, you may say, oh, this is spinning top, this is doji, okay. But what it really is a lot of volume, right? At least according to me, a lot of volume. And if this is strong, and we have this reaction to a lot of volume, it's like you go to your stereo. All the kids, you don't know what the stereo is, but listen, you go to your stereo, you turn the music up, right? If we have the direction, you turn the volume up, and it goes in one direction. Where do you think it's going to go? So if we're having this reaction to this groundwork, we already have a double bottom here, then we would be hitting this. And if there is even more power from hitting this, we would probably go higher, all the way the distance from this to this, right? So let's make it half. You can see it's almost there. Maybe we're gonna hit this level 145, 146 in the week. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much that. Yeah, okay, so if you like the video, and if you have questions, post your questions, and that's pretty much it.